Color.
Input type is equal to color.
Color.
Yes. Okay. Good. And Kise Khushi.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So this is a number. This text box where I have clicked it only takes numbers. Yes.
Yes.
And whatever numbers we have given in the coding, only that much minimum and maximum it will take. Yes.
Yes.
Suppose if I want to give more than that, it won't accept. It only accepts number, and if I give alphabets, it won't accept. Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
for such type of text box, what code I have to write?
Input type is equal to number.
Yes. Okay. Fine. So you have understood. So next is Sumit Kumar. Sumit Kumar. People don't unmute here. Yes. Where is Mayuresh? Mayuresh. No Mayuresh.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So Mayuresh, in the last lecture, this third text box also we have seen, wherein it takes the URL. Yes. So what code you'll write for this?
Input type is equal to URL.
For this, if you give this, you will get. Okay, if abc@gmail.com, if I give this, will it accept?
No, only HTTPS colon.
Yeah, means URL means the address what we put in the address bar, that it accepts. Okay, means in short, if you want to make a address bar on your website, so you have to give the code input type is equal to URL. Okay, so hope so these three things, and in previous lecture what all we completed, you
मैम
remember.
जीमेल रहेगा तो क्या करेंगे?
हाँ,
जीमेल सबमिट करना रहेगा तो क्या करेंगे?
क्या?
ईमेल आईडी डालना रहेगा यूआरएल की जगह पे.
Yeah, that we are going to study in this lecture. Okay, if you want to give a mail ID, that is quite different from the URL, that is the address bar what we put, that we are going to study now in this lecture. Okay, so moving on to the further part, that is date. Okay, so one sec guys. Yes, so this is the next thing what we are going to see. Yes, so date, input type is equal to date. Okay, when you say input type is equal to date, you get a date picker with year, month and date. Okay, so when you want to when you want such kind in your website which accepts your date, year, month, day, year, month. Okay, so that time you have to say input type is equal to date. This gives you a text box, and that text box name is D1. Okay, we'll see here. Yes, this is the text box. Okay, and this text box name is D1, and in date, month and year format it will take compulsory, your text box will take. When you click here, you will get the March month. Why? Because we are in March month, and today's date it will highlight. So it is written today here. When I click on today, it will give me 24/3/2021. 24/3/2021, that is today's date will be displayed. If I again click on this, if I want to display some other date, what I have to give it, what I have to do is that month I can go with this up and down arrow. If I click on upside arrow, it will show me all the previous months, January, February, previous months which we have completed. See here 2020 also we can go, like year also changes when I click on the upside arrow, and downside arrow it will give me the next months. Okay, so any month you can click, any date you can click. Suppose, see here what I did is December 2020 9th date I clicked, and I said I just click on that. then it gave me 9/12/2020. Okay, so 9th month, December 9th 2020. Means what I can do is I can either give today's date or I can pick any other date, and that date will be displayed in the form of date, month and year. Okay, when you want such kind of text box, you have to give the code as input type is equal to date. Okay, hope this is very simple and clear with you. Now we'll go to the next thing. Yes, next is this one. Month. Month is simply written here. It is just simply written on your output page. Input type is equal to month. This will give you a text box wherein it defines a month and a year control in the format year and month. Okay, it will show you the year and month, and the input type is equal to month gives you a text box. The name of the text box is M1. Okay, so we'll see the output. See here, this is the text box. Month is simply written on the output page. Also it gives you a text box. Here you can click. See here guys, here it is showing you only the month and year. Yes, all the months, 12 months of a year it is showing, and the present year is 2021, so it is showing you the present year. Okay, suppose if I say this month, okay, it will show me March 2021. If I again click here, any other month I want Jan. If I click, it will show me January 2021. Means only the name of the month and year it will show. If you want to go to the previous years, you can click here above. Yes. See here, all the years you can get. 2008 if I want, I can click there, and any month, June month I'll click. So June 2008 it will show. Means what is this? The text box which gives you year and month. If you want, so you have to say input type is equal to month. Okay, so this was also very simple. I'll move further now. See, next is date and time. Yes. So date and time simply displayed on the output screen. Input type is equal to date, time, local. See students, here this is a little different. You have to say date, time, local. When you give this, you get a text box which will show you the date and time, which will show you the date picker that includes the year, month, day and time. Everything this includes. So we have to give date, month, date, time, local, and the text box name is T1. Okay, so we'll see the output. See here, this is the output, date and time. Okay, so date, month and year it will show, and time also it will show. Just give me 1 second. So students, where we were, date and time. Yes, date, month and year. No doubt we had got a date, month and year. Who gave us date, month and year? This text box gave us date, month and year. But here extra thing is there, date, month and year and time. All the things we are getting in this single text box. See here. Okay, that is today's date. If I say today, means today's date, in date, month and year it will show. And see here, today's time also has been displaying what current time is there on my computer. That time has been displayed here. Suppose if I say today, okay, so it will show me 24/3/2021 and the time is 6:40 p.m. Okay, so this is the text box which will show you everything. That is the date and time also present, that is on your PC. If your PC, you have fed in your PC the wrong date, means wrong date only it will show. This you have to keep in mind. You have to set the time of your computer properly. If the time of your computer only is wrong, means it will show you wrong time only. The time of your computer it will consider. So it is your responsibility to see the time of your computer, and the particular time will be shown on your browser. Okay. Now, if I again click on this, if I want to see some other, if I want to display some other time and date, I can just move the arrows upside down. I can click anything. Suppose February 20, I'll click and I can change the time. 9:43 a.m. I'll choose. Yes. Then I'll see here. 22/2021, that is February months, 20 date I have clicked, and the time also I've changed as 9:43 a.m. Means it is on the user that he wants to set the current time, or he wants to display some other time on his browser. Okay, hope that is clear. Now moving on to the next thing. Yes, this is the next thing, that is time. So see, your time is simply displayed on your output screen. If you want just a time, nothing else on your browser, you have to say input type is equal to time. This gives you a text box. The name of the text box is T2. Okay. Now we'll see on the output screen, input time is equal to type is equal to time gives you this text box. This text box. Chakor Priyanka. Chakor Priyanka, where is she?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Have you understood everything?
Yes, ma'am.
Each and everything on my browser is visible
Yes, ma'am.
clearly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. If I want a date, time, what I'll give code?
Date time local. Input type is equal to date time local.
Yes.
Gives us the year, month, day, and time.
Okay, fine. If I just want the date, what I have to give?
Input type is equal to date.
Okay, fine.
It
Okay.
gives us year, month, and day.
Okay. Okay, fine. Thank you. Yes. So where I was, time. So when I click on this, see a present time, it will display first. That is 6:43 p.m. is the present time. Okay. So when I click on the present time, I have to click on that. Other things I just clicked on today and I clicked somewhere else. Here for time, on time, I have to click. It will give you the current time. See, your current time is displayed 6:44 p.m. If I again click on this clock and set some other time, 8:46 a.m. If I want to display this, I have to click on that and just click somewhere else. It will give me 8:46 a.m. means this is also on me, on the user. Whichever time I want to set, I can set with the help of input type is equal to time. Okay. So moving on to the next part. Yes. Now this is week. This is a little bit different. I'll show you on the browser itself. Week is simply displayed. Input type is equal to week gives you a text box. The name of the text box is W1. Okay. And it will give you the present week of the year. Okay. It will display which week is going on. I'll show you on the browser. Input type is equal to week. Okay. See here, week. When I click on this week, it is given here this week. This is the 12th week of 2021. It is the 12th week, you can calculate. Okay. Suppose I'll go to Jan. I'll click on first date of Jan. It will show me first week of 2021. Understood? Which number of week, okay, which week is going on of the year, of the present year, it will show me 12th week, or first week is going on, or 10th week is going on, or 15th week is going on. The name of the week, the number of the week going on, it will show. Or you can set according to yourself. Now I clicked on first date of January. When I clicked on that, it will tell me that it is the first week of 2021 year. Okay. Now if I say this week, means it is the 12th week of the year 2021. Hope this is clear. Shubhangi, unmute yourself.
Yes, miss.
Shubhangi.
Yes, miss.
Yes, is this clear, dear? Which
Yes,
week?
miss.
Is that clear?
Yes, miss.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Yes, next is email ID. Yes, the boy in the beginning, he was asking me about the mail ID. This is what it is. So mail ID is simply displayed on your output screen as it is simply written here. Input type is equal to email will give you a text box which will accept your mail ID. Other than that, nothing it will accept. Input type is equal to email will give me a text box whose name is, the name of the text box is E1. Okay. Now, this is it, mail ID. Now I have already typed this, so I'll give this. Okay, when I give this, it will take. When I say submit, it will take. See, everything is gone. Where it is gone, it is gone to the server for further processing. Suppose if I give something else instead of abc@gmail.com, if only I say abc, then it will give me an error message that please include an @ in the, sorry, please include an @ in the email address. ABC is missing an @. Okay, can you see this? Yes, hope it is visible. Please include an @ in the email address. ABC is missing an @ means it is telling me, it is telling the user that you are missing the format. Okay, in the online form. If they ask you your email ID and if the user doesn't fill it properly, it will give you the error message that invalid email ID, or it will ask you to fill the correct format of the mail ID. So there is a difference between URL and email ID. Email ID will accept your email ID. Okay, proper format. abc@gmail.com, something @something.com. Okay. So we all know what is the format of an email ID. Okay, a @gmail.com, @.com. This is compulsory. So this format it will accept. Other than this, nothing it will accept. URL will accept the address wherein HTTP is compulsory. Here @ and dot is compulsory. Okay. So if you give properly, then it will accept. Otherwise, it will give you an error message. So in this way, your online forms are created. So I think so few of the things how to create a form, it is very clear to you. Okay, because much of the things they have given in 11th standard and 12th standard. If I ask you to simply create so and so form and give it to me, I think so you can create. Okay, now next is, yes, next is range. Input type is equal to range, name is equal to R1. Input type is equal to range gives you a range. Now what is a range? Range is nothing but it's just like your volume bar. Okay, and its name is R1. I'll show you here itself. Input type is equal to range gives you this bar. See here. This is a increase and decrease bar, we can say. When you want a bar wherein it looks like volume bar, okay, volume we increase and decrease, we don't give a specific number for volume. In TV and all we have specific number, but when we have used our use such thing in laptop computers, you see, for increasing brightness, okay, for increasing, for zooming the things, for increasing the brightness, lowering the brightness, and for increasing the volume. Okay, YouTube हम लोग वीडियोस देखते हैं तो हम लोग इंक्रीज और डिक्रीज करते हैं वॉल्यूम, तभी ये ऐसे टाइप का हम लोगों को रेंज बार दिखाई देता है. तो जब भी आपको ऐसे टाइप का बार चाहिए होगा तो आपको क्या करना है, इनपुट टाइप इज इक्वल टू रेंज यू हैव टू गिव. दिस गिव्स यू अ बार व्हिच increases and decreases the volume. It can be brightness, okay, it can be anything, zooming the things. Okay, so this is what it is. Input type is equal to range. Next is input type is equal to search. So students, input type is equal to search will give you a search bar. What is a search bar? In your computer, you have a search bar wherein you search your files, your documents, whatever is saved in your PC. And in Google also, we go and type in the search bar. Okay, whatever result you want your Google to give you, you go and type in your search bar. Okay, जब भी आप ऐसे करते हो आपका गूगल आपको आंसर देता है, तो क्या करते हो आप जाके सर्च बार में टाइप करते हो. जब भी आपको ऐसे टाइप का सर्च बार चाहिए, आप क्या करोगे, इनपुट टाइप इज इक्वल टू सर्च दोगे, तो वो क्या देगा, सर्च बार देगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल सी हियर, ये देखो. सो सी, दिस इज द सर्च बार. सिंपली आई हैव गिवन दिस, बट this is the search bar, which this kind of bar you find it in Google. See here, I can cut these things. Whatever I type, ABS I've typed, I can cut this. Yes, such kind of bar only you see, search bar only you find it na, on your computers, on Google also. When you want to search, such kind of search bar you get. So when you want to give such kind of search bar on your website, what you have to do is input type is equal to search you have to give. It will give you a text field for entering a search string like a site search or Google search. Okay, so next is, hope this is clear. Who will tell me? Vedant, Suralkar Vedant.
Yes, miss.
Yes, did you understand this search bar ka?
हाँ miss.
समझा?
हाँ.
Okay, fine. Okay, thank you. Yes, next is file. Yes. So file is simply written, input type is equal to file gives you a text box whose name is F1. What kind of text box it gives us? It gives us text box and a browse button. Yes, I'll show you here itself. Input type is equal to file. See here. Sorry, not a text box. It gives me a button and here a no file chosen. यहाँ पे क्या आता है, सपोज दिस इज अ ब्राउज बटन. अभी आप लोगों ने देखा होगा, you will have a online form wherein your photo has been scanned and pasted. So उसके नीचे ऐसे बार मिलता है आपको ब्राउज बटन मिलता है. You go and browse the things. आप आपका फोटो सर्च करते हो और वहां पे पेस्ट करते हो. कैसे करते हो, आप ब्राउज करते हो और उस फाइल को चूज करते हो. बराबर, मैं यहाँ पे आपको दिखाती हूँ. This is a browse button. When I click on this, see here, my computer's any one folder has been chosen. ये penguins को मैं select करती हूँ, ये फाइल को, इसको select कर देते हैं और इसको open कर देते हैं. तो उस फाइल का path will be displayed here. Okay, that penguins.jpg is been displayed here. Again, I'll show you this. I have browsed desert.jpg. This file I'll choose. I'll say open. Desert.jpg means input type is equal to file will give you two things. One, a browse button. Second, the place where your path of your file chosen will be displayed. तो यहाँ से आप ब्राउज कर सकते हो और जो फाइल आपने ब्राउज किया हुआ है वो अपलोड कर सकते हो. एक बार आपने सबमिट कर दिया, वो फाइल चूज जो किया है आपने वो सबमिट हो जाएगा. लेकिन वो फाइल का पाथ कहाँ पे डिस्प्ले होता है, यहाँ पे डिस्प्ले होता है. पहले कुछ नहीं डिस्प्ले होता, लेकिन एक बार आपने फाइल चूज कर लिया तो वो फाइल का पाथ यहाँ पे डिस्प्ले हो जाता है. ओके, क्लियर? नाउ नेक्स्ट इज yes, input type is equal to image. This one. Okay, now input type is equal to image, source is equal to s1.jpg, name is equal to b1, width is equal to 100, height is equal to 100. Okay, input type ka first attribute, second attribute, third attribute, fourth attribute, fifth attribute, and all these which are in double quotes are the values of that attribute. Image is the value of type attribute. This is the value of src. This is the value of name. 100 is the value of width. 100 is the value of height. Okay, so we are talking about input tag and we have many attributes who have their own values. Okay, now here input type is equal to image. So see here students, This is the very new thing, and in 11th standard nowhere you had this thing. Okay, input type is equal to image. अभी आपको ये एक डिफरेंस पता होना चाहिए. Image मतलब input type is equal to image will give you a submit button. Input type is equal to image will give you a submit button in the form of a picture. Okay, so submit button in the form of a picture. Now see students, I'll show you that submit button. See here. अभी मैंने कल आपको मतलब इससे पहले जो क्लास हुआ था, that time I had shown you one submit button. That was a simple button. इसके जैसे था वो बटन, simple था. When I clicked on that, my data went for further processing. But ये input ये अलग दिख रहा है. This is actually a image. ये मैंने Google से copy किया है. Okay, this is a image. When I click on that image, okay, see something is working. This is working as a submit button. This image is working as a submit button. Means input type is equal to image. When I give in the coding, it gives me a submit button in the form of image. तो ये image कौन सा image है? ये देखो, ये image का path है ये. S1 is equal to .jpg. तो मैंने क्या किया, अभी ये सब आपको बहुत सिंपल चीजें होंगी क्योंकि आजकल आप लोग बहुत इंटरनेट पे ही बैठे रहते हो. तो मैंने क्या किया, I went to Google and I said submit button JPG format. Submit button JPG format. मुझे JPG format में ही चाहिए था. तो submit button चाहिए था मेरे को, उसके pictures चाहिए थे. When I said that, my Google gave me many pictures of submit button. तो मुझे कौन सा पिक्चर अच्छा लगा, वो वाला रेड वाला अभी जो मैंने दिखाया वो अच्छा लगा. तो दैट टाइम आई सेव्ड इट ऑन माय कंप्यूटर विथ दिस नेम. तो अभी सेव कैसे करते, कोई भी इमेज को गूगल से डाउनलोड करके, ये तो आप लोगों को बहुत अच्छे से आता होगा, राइट. सो गूगल से मैंने ये इमेज डाउनलोड किया. आई सेड सबमिट बटन जेपीजी फॉर्मेट. देन दैट मेनी फॉर्मेट्स आई गॉट, मेनी पिक्चर्स आई गॉट ऑफ सबमिट बटन. वन बटन जो मेरे को अच्छा लगा वो मैंने क्लिक किया, उसको सेव किया अपने कंप्यूटर में इस नाम से सेव किया. फिर वही नाम को मैंने यहाँ पे लिखा. मीन्स दैट इमेज इज कॉल्ड ऑन माय ब्राउजर. दैट इमेज इज कॉल्ड ऑन माय ब्राउजर. मतलब वो इमेज मैंने जो जिस नाम से सेव किया था. Yes, Akanksha, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Clearly, na? Yes. Okay, fine. So, students, now see, okay, what image I got, I wanted, na, that image I got. But because I had written input type is equal to image, that gave me a submit button. Okay. This gave me a submit button. When I wrote input type is equal to image, this gives me a submit button. Okay. Which picture, what picture I want, that picture I can take. Because that picture's path I will give in the source. SRC मतलब source. In front of this, मेरे को जो मैंने मुझे अच्छा लगता है, जो पिक्चर मेरे को अच्छा लगता है, वो पिक्चर का पाथ मेरे को देना है यहाँ पे. वो पिक्चर कैसे वर्क करेगा, सबमिट बटन के जैसे वर्क करेगा. समझा? ओके. नाउ जो पिक्चर मुझे अच्छा लगा वो पिक्चर का पाथ मैंने कहाँ पे दिया, यहाँ पे दिया. तो ये सोर्स है, तो वो पिक्चर यहाँ पे आ गया मेरे सोर्स, मेरे आउटपुट स्क्रीन पे आ गया. ये पिक्चर आ गया. क्यों कैसे आ गया? क्योंकि सोर्स के सामने मैंने दिया. In front of source I gave the path of that image, so that image is on my output screen. But because I gave input type is equal to image, that will work as a submit button. I think this is clear. Now the name of that button I have kept as B1. बटन के लिए B1 रखा. आपको जो चाहिए वो नाम रखो. And width is equal to 100, height is equal to 100. इसीलिए वो छोटा दिख रहा है. If I give width more and height more, वो बटन उतने बड़े साइज में दिखेगा. ओके. See here, this button's size I can increase and decrease only because I have given height 100, width 100. वो इतना छोटा है. अगर आपको, if you want to display it bigger, you can do so. Okay, I'll show you. What I did is I went to Google. I said submit button JPG. See here, these many formats I got. Okay, these many formats I got. सी आई टुक दिस वन, मैंने ये वाला लिया। आपको जो चाहिए वो सबमिट बटन के फॉर्मेट्स लो, आप ये वाला लो या फिर ये वाला लो, राइट क्लिक करो, सेव करो आपके पीसी पे, सेव लिंक एज करो या कॉपी ओपन दिस इमेज इन अ न्यू टैब करो, सेव इमेज एज करो और उस s1.jpg के नाम से सेव करो। ओके, नाउ वंस यू हैव सेव्ड इट एंड देन you can call it on your screen, how by giving in front of source के सामने उसका पाथ दे दो, तो फिर वो आ जाएगा। वो कैसे सबमिट बटन के जैसे कैसे वर्क करेगा, इनपुट टाइप इज इक्वल टू इमेज दे दो, सबमिट बटन के जैसे वर्क करेगा। आप उसको क्लिक कर सकते हो, फिर आपका डेटा वो सेंड करेगा सर्वर को फॉर फर्दर प्रोसेसिंग। ओके, उसका हाइट एंड विड्थ आप बढ़ा सकते हो या फिर इंक्रीज डिक्रीज कर सकते हो, उसको नाम दे सकते हो। मैंने नाम दिया B1, you can give any name whatever you want. Okay, where is Kushwaha Sneha? Kushwaha Sneha, Dhamne Sumit, Dhamne Sumit, everyone is doing some other work I think, login करके कुछ अलग काम कर रहे हैं। Yes, Shailaja.
Yes, miss.
Yes, Shailaja, have you understood this submit button? Everything?
Yes, miss.
No doubts?
No.
Everything you have understood?
Yes.
Okay, if I want, if I give input type is equal to image, what it will give me?
Image.
Input type is equal to image. If I give, what it will give me?
It will give
Only input
S1.
type is equal to image.
S1.
No, nothing. Only input type is equal to image. If I give, what it will give me?
It will give name. Sorry, height or
No. See. Wait. Input type is equal to image will give me a submit button.
अच्छा हाँ सबमिट।
लेकिन मैंने अभी सोर्स ही नहीं दिया है, कोई भी इमेज को लाके यहाँ पे चिपकाया ही नहीं है, तो वो सिंपली मेरे को सबमिट बटन देगा। लेकिन इनपुट टाइप इज इक्वल टू इमेज विल गिव मी अ सबमिट बटन which will work like a normal button, but when I want to look very like attractive, अभी ये देखो सबमिट बटन अच्छा लग रहा है ना दिखने में, या तो फिर नॉर्मल बटन के जैसा दिखेगा वो। अगर अच्छा लगने के लिए कोई अच्छा वाला सबमिट बटन लाना है तो आपको वो सबमिट बटन सेव करना है आपके पीसी पे और उसका पाथ लाके यहाँ पे रखना है। सोर्स इज इक्वल टू मैंने जैसे s1.jpg रखा। ओके, क्लियर? हाँ, ओके फाइन, थैंक यू। Now students, one thing I have to tell you that अभी ये जहां पे जिस फोल्डर में ये वाला प्रोग्राम सेव्ड है ना, in which folder this program has been saved, उसी फोल्डर में आपको आपका इमेज, ये सबमिट बटन का इमेज सेव करना है। आप कहीं और सेव करोगे तो वो कॉल नहीं करता। Okay, this I think you have studied in 11th standard also. The people who have studied in 11th standard, they will know this better. Okay, so this submit buttons image कहाँ पे रखना है आपको, जिस फोल्डर में आपका ये वाला प्रोग्राम है उसी प्रोग्राम में आपको ये सबमिट बटन का इमेज भी उसी प्रोग्राम में रखना है, तो वो कॉल करेगा उसको। ओके फाइन, नाउ these new input types of 12th standard we have completed. Now we will go to the next topic.
मैम
Yes,
मैम 2 सेकंड के लिए कोड एक बार दिखाऊंगा।
कोड बताऊं? हाँ, you can take the pictures dear.
यस मैम, डन।
Done? हाँ, what I did is
हेड क्लोज नहीं आएगा ना?
हाँ,
हेड क्लोज नहीं,
head close it is done, you can do it. I think ये नहीं, head close नहीं आएगा।
यस मैम।
हाँ, the thing is HTML कभी कभी चला लेता है कुछ चीजें। ओके, so head close यहाँ पे नहीं आएगा। ओके,
यस मैम, थैंक यू।
हाँ, you can close it at the top. See here, I have closed it here. Again, I closed it down also. Huh? Okay, see, listen students, दिस होल प्रोग्राम आई मेड इट वन प्रोग्राम, सिंगल प्रोग्राम. आपके पेज नंबर 1 पे जो HTML के एडवांस्ड इनपुट एलिमेंट्स हैं वो सब मुझे आपको बताना था, तो इसीलिए एवरीथिंग आई पुट इन वन प्रोग्राम ओनली. एंड सी हियर, दिस इज वेरी सिंपल. सी हियर, यू कैन क्रिएट योर ओन प्रोग्राम. आप अलग प्रोग्राम बनाओ, आप जैसे डिजाइन करना चाहते हो वैसे डिजाइन करो, क्योंकि बहुत सारा अभी आप लोग सीख चुके हो. इन द लास्ट लेक्चर 11th स्टैंडर्ड का मैंने सब क्लियर कर दिया था, अभी 12th स्टैंडर्ड का न्यू थिंग्स क्लियर कर दिया. तो अपने हिसाब से कुछ पेज पहले आउटपुट ड्रॉ करो, कैसे आपको दिखना चाहिए आपका पेज वैसे बनाओ, और उसके हिसाब से कोडिंग लिखना चालू कर दो. ओके, सो यू कैन टेक सर्च बार. चाहिए तो क्या लेना है, कोडिंग आपको पता है. वॉल्यूम बटन वाला कुछ चाहिए तो क्या लेना है आपको पता है. टाइम डिस्प्ले करना है तो क्या लेना है आपको पता है. इन दिस वे you can create your own form. Okay, now we will go to the next topic, that is input restrictions. So a list of common input restrictions is given below, few of which can be used for validation purpose. So see students, we have restrictions. I'll tell you some of the restrictions, like government forms. If you are going to fill any government form in future, now you're not eligible. So the age limit is above 18 years and below 33 years. Sometimes for some government sectors, it is above 18 years, 18 and above, and 35 and below. Okay, this is the age criteria. So that time when you fill the online form, and in the age wala tab, when you say 36 years, it will say you are not eligible for the eligible for the exam. And if now you are of 17 years, I guess, not of 18 years, so 17 years also if you put, you will get a error message that you are not eligible for the exam. Why? Because the one who has made the form, the software engineer who has made the form, he has made in such a way that he has restricted some things. Yes, now for example, for your 10 digits mobile number, if they ask you, nowadays everyone in every form they ask the mobile number, 10 digits mobile number. So your form is made in such a way, the coding for the form is made in such a way that if you have put wrong things like 8 digit, 9 digit or 11 digit, it will give compulsory an error message. So there are some things which are restricted. Okay, understanding? What are those restrictions? Like age ka restriction, like your birth date ka restrictions. Now birth date and age, it will give you the same error. And the telephone number ka restriction. एड्रेस वगैरह तो उनको नहीं पता ना आपका एड्रेस क्या है, कुछ भी रॉन्ग डाल दो वो एक्सेप्ट कर लेगा. ओके, बट आउट ऑफ इंडिया वगैरह डाल दो तो अगर वो एक्सेप्ट नहीं करेगा, बिकॉज ओनली इंडियन स्टूडेंट्स आर एलिजिबल फॉर गवर्नमेंट जॉब्स. So that time if you put US out of India some other address, that time it will give you an error. Okay, India में का कोई भी एड्रेस डाल दो वो ले लेगा. Okay, and for some government jobs only Maharashtra कैंडिडेट्स आर अलाउड. तभी भी अगर आप गुजरात या कहीं और का एड्रेस डालोगे तभी वो आपको एरर देगा. So these are something some restrictions put in the coding. What are those restrictions? Okay, so this is attribute of the input tag. See here students, now also we have learned many attributes. Input type is equal to so and so. Type was the attribute of input tag. Type was the attribute of input tag. Chakor Priyanka had asked you this question in the last lecture. Input type
Yes,
is equal
ma'am.
to so and so. So type क्या है? Type was the attribute of input tag. So here we have some of the attributes of input tag which work as the restrictions. Okay, what are those? Disabled. First one is disabled. That specifies an input field should be disabled. In some forms, some text box are disabled. No doubt they are there, but still they are disabled. Okay. Suppose if you go for science streams के सब्जेक्ट आपको दिखाई देंगे. जब आप साइंस स्ट्रीम टिक करोगे तभी कॉमर्स स्ट्रीम डिसेबल हो जाएगा. ओके, अज्यूम ऐसे होता है. मतलब ये एक एग्जाम्पल था, ऐसे बहुत सारे एग्जाम्पल्स हैं. तो when you select for science stream related things will be enabled. You can click on them. But commerce and arts streams टेक्स्ट बॉक्स विल बी डिसेबल्ड, वो चला जाएगा, दिखेगा लेकिन आप उस पर क्लिक नहीं कर सकते. ओके, सो दिस इज व्हाट इज डिसेबल्ड. Okay, now we'll see the coding for this. See, HTML head, title, open title, close, head, close, body, open tag. From this all you know, body open, form name is equal to F1. Here also we are going to do one form only. So form tag open, form tag close. Below I have given name of the form, I have given as F1. This is very clear, I think, with you now. Now H1 align is equal to center, form, H1 tag close. So in H1 tag open and H1 tag close, I have written form. It will be highest and boldest in size, and it will come in the center. Form will come in the center. Okay. Coding आपको ये भी दिखा देते हैं. See, form highest and boldest, and it has come in the center because of H1 tag. Now students, the main thing we will come here now. See here. Email will be simply written on the output screen. Input type is equal to email will give you a text box wherein you can enter email ID of yours. The text box name is even. ये तो हम लोगों ने अभी पढ़ा. Input type is equal to email will give you a text box which will take email ID of yours. The name of the text box is even. But students, but here disabled is been written here. Okay. So disabled is the attribute of input tag. This is the first attribute of input tag. This was the second attribute, and this is the third attribute. No need to give the value for this. Only if you write disabled also, it's okay. Now, what this disabled will do, this will disable this text box. How? I'll show you. See here, email mila, text box mila. Abhi I'll go and click on this text box. See, I'm clicking on this text box. Nothing is happening. मैं click कर रही हूँ, हाँ, continuously click कर रही हूँ. See, I'm clicking on this. कुछ हुआ? See here, I'm clicking on this. Yeah, it's working. I'm clicking on this. It's not working because it is disabled. When you give disabled, मतलब ये फंक्शन नहीं करता, आप इस पे क्लिक नहीं कर सकते. समझा? तो आप जब साइंस स्ट्रीम पे क्लिक करोगे, ऑनलाइन फॉर्म जब आप भरते हो, और साइंस स्ट्रीम के सभी टेक्स्ट बॉक्स आपके लिए ओपन रहेंगे, आप उस पे वर्क कर सकते हो. लेकिन कॉमर्स एंड आर्ट्स वाले स्ट्रीम रिलेटेड सब जो भी हो वो डिसेबल हो जाएगा. इसके जैसे आप उस पे क्लिक नहीं कर सकते. ओके, इज दैट क्लियर आकांक्षा?
यस मैम.
क्लियर?
हाँ.
Any doubts?
No मैम.
Okay, fine. Moving on to the next part. These both attributes I'll show you in one line only. Maximum specifies the maximum value for an input field. Minimum specifies the minimum value for an input field. See students, these both can be applied to one text box only, or it can be applied to two different text box. It's your wish. I have applied on one text box. You will understand. Okay. Coding for this is, yes, this I have written coding. Number will be simply displayed on your output screen. Input type is equal to number will give you what? Input type is equal to number will give you Ashu Tiwari. Ashu Tiwari. I think not available. Okay, fine. Deepika. Deepika, where is she? Very simple things I'm asking, but still people are not answering me. Okay. Then don't tell me I am asking only few students. Huh? Yes, Mayuresh. Mayuresh.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Input type is equal to number will give me what?
Number.
What number?
मैम नंबर जैसे वो नंबर डायल करना रहेगा ना,
हाँ,
वही देगा.
नंबर डायल करना रहेगा वही देगा. ऐसा है इसका आंसर. इतना मैंने समझाया, आपको ये समझ में आया?
नहीं मैम, एक बार फिर से क्वेश्चन बोलो ना।
अरे इनपुट टाइप इज इक्वल टू नंबर क्या करता है? आप पहले खाना बंद करो और अच्छे से बताओ मुझे।
मैम जैसे कि ओ जो एंट्री करते हैं ना, वो नंबरिंग में रहेगा, अल्फाबेट में नहीं रहेगा।
हाँ, okay, it will give, you have to say it like this, it will give you a text box wherein only numbers can be filled, no
मैम
alphabets or any other digits can be filled, right?
वही
अभी
मैंने
बराबर है?
बताया, वही मैंने बोला, नंबर
अरे
देगा।
अच्छा अच्छा, हाँ हाँ हाँ, okay, name of this text box is n1, okay, and maximum is equal to 10, minimum is equal to 1 I have given. Okay, you can unmute mute yourself. Okay, maximum it is given as 10 and minimum I have given as 1. Means minimum value I can enter in this text box is 1 and maximum value to be entered in this text box is 10. मतलब वो minimum 1 के नीचे नहीं लेगा number और 10 के ऊपर number नहीं लेगा. Okay, and it will, this text box as you all know now, it will take only numbers, it won't take any alphabets or any other digits or special symbols. We'll see the output. See here. See here, I have said 1. 1 तो ले लिया उसने. Okay. अभी I can increase the numbers. See, 10 के पास आने के बाद में, after coming to 10, it is not increasing the number. I can decrease it. See, I'm decreasing. It is come on 1 and it has stuck. It will not go down below 1 because the minimum value क्या दिया है? 1 दिया है. Maximum value क्या दिया है? 10 दिया है. ओके, तो ऐसे टाइप ऑफ टेक्स्ट बॉक्स आप कहाँ यूज कर सकते हो? अभी मैंने बताया था, गवर्नमेंट फॉर्म्स के लिए एज रिस्ट्रिक्शन क्या है? एज रिस्ट्रिक्शन है 18 एंड अबो 18 एंड 35 बिलो. तो यहाँ पे जो कोडिंग, जो जिसने फॉर्म बनाया है वो कोडिंग में क्या देगा? इनपुट टाइप इज इक्वल टू नंबर एंड रिस्ट्रिक्शन क्या देगा? मिनिमम इज इक्वल टू 18, मैक्सिमम इज इक्वल टू 35. जब वो ऐसे सेट करेगा, मतलब आप 35 के ऊपर दोगे तो वो नहीं लेगा एंड 18 के बिलो लोगे तो वो नहीं लेगा. तो like this, now you all know how to make a online form, right? With age restriction कैसे डालते हैं ये भी आपको पता चल गया है. Now students see, I have typed 12, इसने ले लिया 12. अभी कैसे ले लिया? Now when I say submit, it will give me an error message, value must be less than or equal to 10. Value must be less than or equal to 10. उसने बोला मेरे को कि ये रिस्ट्रिक्शन है, आपको ऐसे ही फॉलो करना है. Okay, I hope this is clear. Yes, next is pattern. Pattern specifies a regular expression to check the input values. Now we have pattern to write few things. I think no, you have sit for the 10th standard board exam. You might have one your seat number. कैसे start होता है seat number? अभी मुझे 12th का पता है, 10th का याद नहीं है. M01 so and so. So M कैपिटल होना चाहिए या
E0 से शुरू होता था 10th का.
ओके, तो E कैपिटल होना चाहिए, फिर 0 होना चाहिए, फिर नंबर्स होने चाहिए. ओके, यू हैव अ पर्टिकुलर पैटर्न ऑफ राइटिंग दैट थिंग. इफ यू राइट E small, it is not valid. ओके, नाउ फॉर कंट्रीज ऑल्सो वी हैव, इंडिया का I and D होता है. या
अगर नंबर और अल्फाबेट दोनों एक ही बॉक्स में ऐसे डालना रहेगा तो क्या इनपुट करना पड़ेगा?
हाँ, वो कर सकते हैं हम लोग, अभी वही बता रही हूँ मैं तुमको, बता रही हूँ. ओके, सो वी हैव अ रेगुलर पैटर्न फॉर राइटिंग फ्यू थिंग्स. यस, for country codes we have IND, we have for India, like that few things are there. Okay, so I'll show you the coding for this. Yes, I have taken country code only. Input type is equal to text. Yeah, see here, country code is simply displayed. Input type is equal to text gives me a text box whose name is C1. अभी pattern, ये pattern क्या है? और यहाँ पे required भी दिया है. When I say required ना, means it is mandatory. I'll first say tell you about required. Required जब मैं दूं, so that is mandatory. If you leave that field by mistake, if you say submit, your form will not go forward to the server for further processing. It will show you that this field is mandatory. You have to fill this. आपने देखा होगा ऐसे kind of things. So when you say required, means that is mandatory, that field cannot be left, it is compulsory to fill that field or else your form will not go to the server for further processing. Okay, now next is pattern. See here what pattern I have given. A to Z allow होना चाहिए वो टेक्स्ट बॉक्स में, स्मॉल a to Z also allow होना चाहिए, on characters कितने allow होने चाहिए, 3 characters allow होने चाहिए. So this is what is pattern. You can give any pattern according to you. Okay, if now that boy asked me अगर कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ नंबर्स और अल्फाबेट्स भी होने चाहिए, जैसे कि आपके 10th स्टैंडर्ड का सीट नंबर था, तो आपको क्या करना चाहिए, यहाँ पे what is allowed that you have to put, that is A to Z is allowed, small a to Z is not allowed, you should not put that. Okay, A to Z is allowed, and then 0 to 10, sorry, 0 to 9 is also allowed. This you have to put in square bracket, what is allowed. Okay, what is allowed you have to put here, and how many characters allowed you have to put in the flower bracket. अभी suppose मेरे को याद नहीं है, लेकिन suppose your seat number is of 7 digits like ME0 1 2 3 4 5 like that, पूरा अगर 7 characters है तो आपको यहाँ पे 7 लिखना है. Means what is allowed is to be written here, how many characters allowed is to be written here. Okay, this is in square bracket, how many characters in flower bracket. This is the pattern. Okay, you can set it according to yourself. Now this is country code I have taken, so I'll give India, IND. So what I said, capital A to Z also allowed, small a to Z, that is also allowed. Okay, so small a to Z I have put here, so that is allowed, and only 3 digits I have put, that is also allowed. So I'll say submit. Okay, it is asking me please fill out this because I have given required for this. Now see here, it has gone. Okay, now suppose I'll put INDIA, India. If I put, so we'll see it is taking or no. INDIA मतलब 3 characters से भी ज़्यादा हो गया. See here, it will give me an error message. Please match the requested format. Okay. Yes, it has given me an error message that please match the requested format. मतलब वो बोल रहा है मुझे कि ये requested format नहीं है, आपको मैच करना चाहिए. तो कोई भी कंट्री कोड देखेगा और कंट्री नहीं, कंट्री का कोड पूछा है, तो कंट्री इंडिया है तो उसका कोड होगा IND. ओके, अगर सीट नंबर भर रहे हो तो आपको पता होना चाहिए एज अ 10th स्टैंडर्ड और 12th स्टैंडर्ड स्टूडेंट कि उसका फॉर्मेट क्या है, तो उसके हिसाब से आप भरोगे. ओके, सो दिस इज व्हाट इट इज. फाइन. सो ये क्या है, पैटर्न है, मतलब कैसे क्या अलाउ करना है, आपको कहाँ लिखना है, स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट में, और कितने कैरेक्टर्स अलाउ करने हैं वो आपको कहाँ पे लिखना है, फ्लावर ब्रैकेट में. ओके, होप दिस इज क्लियर. नाउ read only. Yes, this I'll teach for now. Read only. Read only is just like disabled. Read only matlab we can only read, we can't change anything or edit anything here. Okay, it's just like disabled. Okay, so you can write something. For example, I'll show you the coding. Yeah, yes, see here. Input type is equal to name is simply displayed. Input type is equal to text will give you a text box. अभी restriction क्या दिया है, read only I have given, means it will give me a text box which can be only seen. I can't type anything, I can do anything, I can't do anything. Yes, अगर मैं यहाँ पे एक value दूं तो वो वैल्यू टेक्स्ट बॉक्स के अंदर आ जाएगा, लेकिन वो सिर्फ आप देख सकते हो, वो वैल्यू को चेंज नहीं कर सकते हो, वो कुछ नहीं कर सकते. ओके, रीड ओनली इज जस्ट लाइक, अभी ये एनेबल्ड क्या था, ये क्या था, डिसेबल्ड, मतलब वो चला जाएगा, वो फील्ड दिखेगा, वो कुछ काम का नहीं है. तो ये भी ऐसा ही है, रीड ओनली मतलब सिर्फ पढ़, पीडीएफ कैसे आप सिर्फ पढ़ सकते हो, एडिट नहीं कर सकते, इट्स जस्ट लाइक दैट. सो input type is equal to text will give you a text box which is only read only, means we can see only that, we can't do any changes. See here, name. See, I'm clicking on this. See, I'm typing also, students, I'm typing. See, nothing is getting typed here. ओके, कुछ नहीं हो रहा है, मैं यहाँ पे क्लिक कर रही हूँ, यहाँ पे टाइप कर रही हूँ, फिर भी कुछ नहीं हो रहा है, means it is read only. Okay, nothing will be done. In this text box also you can add some things. if you add in the coding, it will be displayed here. Okay, but it can be only read. Okay, तो ऐसे भी होता है. अभी मैंने आपको डिसेबल्ड का भी बहुत सारे एग्जांपल्स दिए कि कब हम लोग ये सब ऐसे यूज करते हैं. Okay, now students, one more thing I'll teach. I have time. Yes, placeholder. Sorry. Placeholder. This acts as a, see this placeholder, this required also is getting selected. Yeah, placeholder. This acts as a temporary label showing the purpose of a text field without requiring a label tag. अभी ये वाला आप लोगों ने बहुत बार देखा होगा. अभी now I'll show you, that time you'll understand where all you had seen. Okay. और इसके बाद जब भी आप लोग कुछ भी फिलअप करो आपके मोबाइल में या लैपटॉप में, तो ये सब याद करो कि अच्छा ये कैसे आता है. अच्छा, इनपुट टाइप इज इक्वल टू ये डालने से ये वाला आता है. ओके, सो यू हैव टू रिमेम्बर. दिस विल हेल्प यू टू रिमाइंड द थिंग्स आल्सो, एंड इट विल मेक यू अ गुड IT programmer, you can say. Email will give you email simply written. Input type is equal to email will give you a text box wherein email ID can be given. Just now in the previous program we had seen. Name of this text box is E2. Now the new thing what it is, placeholder is equal to abc@gmail.com. ABC मतलब कोई new user हो, if a new user is going to fill an online form, now he doesn't know what it is helping the user to understand the format. Okay, so I'll show you this output only. See here, say students have not filled anything here. ये वाला जो मैं बता रही थी, email, it gave me a text box which will accept email ID, but ये मैंने कुछ नहीं लिखा, लेकिन वहां पे क्या दिखाई दे रहा है, abc@gmail.com. तो मतलब ये मुझे बता रहा है ये फॉर्म, this is the form is helping me to understand that this is the way to write an email ID. Now I'll click here and I'll say xyz@gmail.com. Abhi I am the user, I understood the format what to write. Now I'll say, now I'll give my actual email ID. तो ऐसे बहुत सारी जगह पे हम लोग यूज कर सकते हैं, जैसे कि नॉट एड्रेस, एनीथिंग, या कंट्री कोड ये यूज कर सकते हैं, प्लेस होल्डर यूज कर सकते हैं. प्लेस होल्डर इज इक्वल टू IND. अगर ऐसे डाला गया तो यहाँ पे प्लेस होल्डर शो करेगा कि व्हाट इज द फॉर्मेट. ओके, ये फॉर्मेट में ही आपको फिल करना है. वो यूजर को समझाएगा कि ये देखो ये फॉर्मेट ऐसा है, आपको ऐसे ही फिल करना है. तो यूजर को समझ में आ जाएगा कि मुझे इंडिया पूरा नहीं लिखना है, इंडिया का कोड लिखना है, IND लिखना है. तो दिस प्लेस होल्डर विल टेल यू द फॉर्मेट. सी, one sec, हाँ, yes, see here, submit I have done, but still see here placeholder अभी भी है. बाकी सब क्लियर हो गए fields, but ये अभी भी है. मतलब this is telling me the message, it is giving the user the message, this is the way to write the particular text box, in this way only you have to write. Okay, is that clear, Priyanka?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I think the time is almost up. Everything clear till now?
Yes,
From
ma'am.
this lecture, any doubts?
No, ma'am.
All clear?
Yes.
Yes? Yeah, fine. Okay, fine.
तो SOP वो सब
Yeah.
का भी कोडिंग सिखाओगे?